Hi, welcome to Adventures and Things. I'm Michael Wright, and today I want to tell you the life-altering reason to why I quit doing daily uploads. I think you're going to want to hear this.
Walking and talking, hiker that sings. I'm Michael Wright, this is Adventures and Things.
So before I get into the reason why I quit doing daily, I just wanted to give you like a travel update and why I haven't uploaded in a few days. So in the last 5 days or so, I've been in like crazy travel. I've gone from the South Caribbean of Panama to the North Pacific of Costa Rica to the interior of British Columbia, Canada, and it's been a ton of travel. I've mostly spent that in some sort of water taxi, bus, plane, airport, hotel, whatever. It's been a crazy amount of travel in the last 5 days, so I've been kind of exhausted. I spent my birthday a couple days ago mostly sleeping. So anyways, I just wanted to give you an update on that. Before that journey, I was in San Blas Islands, and this is where things really changed for me. And it's gonna sound like some Birkenstock wearing, granola eating, some real hippie crap, but it's true. It's something that really did change me. So you get out to these islands, and San Blas is this archipelago in the South Caribbean of Panama. There's like 365 islands there, and 49 of them are inhabited by the local natives there, and it was amazing. So you take a boat out to these islands. I went to Franklin Island. There's no Wi-Fi there, and you only get power for about 5 hours of the day. So I'm out there, and it was honestly this was the most liberating thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm first out there, and I realized how much of an addiction I have to my phone, because for the first 4 hours, I'm checking my phone every 5 minutes, and I'm I don't have internet. What am I doing? So I went and threw it in my grass hut where I was staying, and just left it there. And I just became it was more and more as time went on, it just felt like this weight was lifted off my shoulders. I was completely disconnected from the mainland and from the world, and it was amazing. And I've been meditating for about the last year. I try to meditate twice a week. I try to meditate every day, but I generally get in about twice a week. And I went there. It was night. It gets dark around 6, so I waited about an hour or so until everything kind of settled down and the stars were out. And I went out and sat at the beach and looked up at the stars. It was absolutely amazing because there was no light pollution, and I'm not looking at my phone blinding myself instead of enjoying the stars. So I just sat there and listened to the waves crash against the shore, and I meditated there, and it was the most relaxing and just mind-opening meditation I have ever had. It cleared my mind and just cleared my thoughts, and just so much stress and relief was let go there. I didn't even film the rest of the time I was on the islands. I didn't even want to film. I just wanted to be more and more connected with where I was and the people around me, and it was the best time I had on the whole trip. It was amazing. And I said right then and there, I'm not filming any more of this. I am not touching any of my camera stuff, my computer, anything. I'm just going to enjoy where I am and be in the moment. So I did. It was phenomenal. I loved every second of it. And when I got back into Panama City, I started getting anxious again. And I knew the city was part of it, but the other part of it was I noticed I went right back to my phone. As soon as I got to Wi-Fi again, I was looking at my phone, and I was what's Facebook doing, and the Instagrams, and who's tweeting what? And I was no, I'm just I'm losing everything that I did on the island. And I just got rid of all my apps. I got rid of all my social media apps on my phone, and in a bit, I'm only going to do 1 hour a day that I'm going to go on there and check those. And for the rest of the time, I'm not going to be consumed by it. I'm not going to be a slave to my phone or to those apps, to those social media outlets. And I'm not going to quit YouTube. I'm not saying that at all. I still love YouTube. It's a great thing for me. It's still helping me quit drink. While I was on there, I was thinking about something me and one of the guys that I went on a tour with said. So I asked him while we were doing this tour, I was hey, why don't you have a YouTube channel? This would be great to promote your business. It'd be great for passive income once you get up to that point where you can start making income. Like, I think it'd be awesome for you to do. And he's like, I don't know enough about filming and what kind of camera would I use and blah, blah, blah. And then he's asking me all these questions of what he should do. And I told him, and he's like, well, why don't you do that on your YouTube channel? Why don't you encourage people to become YouTubers? Why don't you encourage people to become filmmakers and stuff? Like, you seem very passionate about it and you have some knowledge. And I'm like, well, I'm an amateur filmmaker. Like, I really am, I am learning as I go. And he's like, yeah, but why don't you just do that and teach people as you go? And I was like, wow, this guy is brilliant. I think he's onto something. So I've decided what I'm going to do is add a part to my channel that's going to be like amateur films. Like, just me being an amateur filmmaker, working my way into professional filmmaking, because I'm going to become a professional filmmaker, I'll tell you that much. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chronicle me being a amateur filmmaker into becoming a professional filmmaker. I'm going to take you on that journey, and I'm going to teach you everything that I know. Everything I know now, everything I learn along the way. I'm going to show you all my failures and all my successes. Mostly my failures, because that's where you actually learn from. So I'm going to take you along that journey. I came back to opportunities of a couple music videos, a fashion show, and a commercial to shoot. And I want to take you on those, show you behind the scenes what I did to do those. I wrote the commercial that I want to shoot, and kind of talk to you about the writing process as well, and like take you on that process of how I came to do that. I already shot a music video, and I really enjoyed it. It was amazing, and I want to take you through the steps of that, show you the storyboard that we used, show you how I did it, and talk to you about how I made the film itself and put it all together to make this music video. And that's what I want to do. I want to take you on this journey. I want to inspire you to get out there and make films. And I'm going to keep doing my adventures and things, but I'm going to tie it into this. So I'm going to show you how I film the adventures and things, and how that all comes together, and how I make those. And it'll help you and give you tips and tricks along the way. And anyways, if that's something that you're interested in, if that's something you want to do, is learn filmmaking and learn from an amateur as he's turning into a professional, because that's gonna happen, and you want to follow along with this journey and learn along the way with me, I would love it if you did. Subscribe, or just keep coming and checking out the channel, whatever you're into. If you want to see my other adventures and things, go check them out. If you like it, subscribe, and well, see you later.